status on the ankle? You about at 100% on that right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty close to it. I mean, I continue to do treatment every day, a lot of stretching, stuff like that, and it's getting pretty good.
What's the anticipation like for this game, knowing that you guys are number one last year, but you get an opportunity to take out a number one team and try to play a little bit better?
I think we're excited for it, but as far as our preparation goes, I think it's just the same as any other team. We're not trying to get too excited or too hyped up for this one. We're just trying to approach it the way we approach every game and just have a good game plan for it.
You guys have crossed with a lot of these guys, AAU circles and stuff, I assume. Do you know some of them personally, any of these guys?
Well, Caleb Tarzuska, I went to school with him, so I'm pretty good friends with him, but everyone else on the team I'm not really familiar with. But I think a few of the other guys have played AAU with them.
When you knew this game was coming, did you guys, either in the summer or anything, exchange some back and forth?
Yeah, well, this game was scheduled when I was in high school with him, so we've been looking forward to this one for a while.
With so much made about the work that could be done, and you guys finally practicing healthy as a full unit, did you see any dramatic differences from the beginning of this week to, I guess, now?
Not necessarily. It is good to have everyone back and everyone, fully healthy, but we've just been doing a good job of following Coach Beeline's directions and working as hard as we could. Yesterday we had a real tough practice. I think we worked really hard, and it was a good step forward in the right direction.
Nick, what did you learn from the Duke experience, where they put so much emphasis on you and you weren't able to do much?
Just that at times I'm gonna have to I can't rely on other people to get me the ball when I'm open. I'm gonna have to kind of make things happen myself, and got to do a better job of getting open when they're face guarding me like that.
Is it more mental that you have to just be aggressive, or is it a physical thing?
Yeah, I think a little bit mental, just getting more aggressive. I think sometimes I kind of wait for things to happen, and I guess this is kind of how I've learned to play over the years, just kind of just waiting for my opportunities. But when they're doing things like that, I think I got to take matters in my own hands and just be more aggressive.
How tough is this stretch now, where you know the talent that's on this team, but the start of 6-3 is not what anybody planned on, but it's because of injuries and a lot of other things that are out of your control?
We don't want to get too down on ourselves. Obviously, like you said, 6-3, that's not where we'd like to be right now, but we're staying pretty positive. We're just working hard in practice, and like I said before, we're happy that everyone's healthy again, and we can just work hard.
How much more capable are you of getting more aggressive and making those things happen than maybe a year ago, now that you've added strength and things like that?
I feel like I'm very capable now. I'm confident in myself. I was confident in my abilities last year, but like you said, with that added weight, added strength, I feel like there's, when I have it going out there, there's not much that people can do.
They're really good at keeping people from getting to the rim. Mm-hmm. How important is the three-point shot going to be, just especially in this game?
I think first of all, to get that open three-point shot, I think we're going to have to attack the rim. I think that's going to be the first thing. So I know they got a lot of bigs who are really good at protecting the rim, but we're going to have to be really aggressive, and hopefully we can get a lot of drive and kickouts for open threes. And when we're making threes, we're playing really well.
How much more difficult is that this year? Because you had Trey and Tim who both could do that off the bounce last year, and now it's a different dynamic to the offense where you don't have that same skill level, of course, with first-round guys.
Last year I was very reliant on Trey and Tim to get me open shots. So as far as just me personally, it's changed a lot just because now I feel like I'm doing more of the creating for others. So it's definitely changed the dynamic a little bit. But I think we got a lot of guys who are capable of being aggressive and attacking the basket when they can.
What's it like shooting over those sticks? I mean, you've probably shot in every condition possible, but is that kind of a different dynamic when they're holding up those sticks in practice?
It simulates what it's like in a game. Having a tall defender who reaches up and tries to block you. So anytime you can simulate what a game is going to be like, it's good for you.
How much, if at all, are you increasing your role? Maybe having the ball in your hands up top and working off those ball screens.
Coach Beeline's put a lot of emphasis in practice, and he's tried to put me in more positions where I'm getting ball screens at the top of the key or, isolating. We've been doing a lot of one-on-one drills in practice and getting comfortable offensively and defensively, just, going one-on-one at the top of the key.